Hey everybody, this is Eden from Lemonerdy, and today I'm going to show you guys a fun tutorial on how to make Black Panther outfits. This is my Black Panther inspired sweatshirt with a heart of kente cloth on it, Wakanda forever. These are my little cat ears, little Black Panther ears with the same color cloth as here, black. I am wearing my Bantu knot, which is my favorite hairstyle, and I have some braids in the front, which are super long and beautiful, like Wakanda. Black Panther is my favorite movie. I'm sure it is everyone else in the world's favorite movie right now. If you're crafty and you want something to wear to the movies if you're going to see it again, or you're one of the very few people who hasn't seen it, you can check out the tutorial on how to make both of these. If you're not, then you can check out my Etsy shop. I'll have both of these for sale. Check out the tutorial. So you'll need a sewing machine with thread in it, an iron with an ironing board, and a steaming cloth, but I used a pillowcase, Wonder Web interfacing or fusible web to iron on the heart, glue gun with glue sticks in it, black fabric for the ears, any kind of kente cloth or print fabric that you would like to use, plain black sweatshirt, polyfill stuffing. So you'll need a pattern and scissors. These are kids' scissors, but I used sewing shears, kind of small, but you can use bigger scissors. And you'll need pins to hold the pattern onto the fabric. You'll also need these clips for the cat ears so they can clip to your head. First, iron the shirt to get all the wrinkles out with steam or without. Then iron the pattern fabric and the black fabric to get out fold marks and wrinkles. Pin the pattern to the fabric and the fusible web. Line up the pattern so that when you cut the heart, it looks good with the pattern. Cut out the heart shape along the lines in the pattern. When you finish, you'll have a heart shape in the interfacing and the fabric. For the inside of the ears, pin 2 pieces of fabric and 2 pieces of interfacing to the pattern, then cut it out along the line. Fold the black fabric in 4 and pin the large ear to it. Be careful not to stick yourself with the pin. Cut it out and you'll have 4 pieces for the ear. Take 2 of the black ear pieces and stack the interfacing and the inner pattern ear shape on top of them. Put them on the ironing board and cover it with the damp steaming cloth. Iron them according to the directions on the interfacing package. Let them cool and check to make sure that the fabric is bonded. Then put the heart-shaped interfacing on the shirt. Line up the patterned heart-shaped fabric on the top of the interfacing and make sure that the interfacing isn't showing. You may have to trim around the interfacing to make it a little smaller than the fabric. Cover it with a damp steaming cloth. Iron them according to the directions on the interfacing package. Let it cool and check to make sure the fabric is bonded. Almost done! Stitch around the edges with a zigzag stitch. Be careful not to sew the shirt to itself. Stitch the black fabric to the ear and clip the threads. Then turn it inside out. This could take a while because it's small. Use a pin to pull out the points in the ears. Stuff it with stuffing. Not too much though. Glue or sew the ears closed. Use a nail file to scratch the surface of the clip so that the glue will stick better. Clean it off with rubbing alcohol. Use hot glue or any glue you prefer. A link to the glue guide is in the description. If you want to buy a shirt that I made, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description. If you want to do it yourself, the links to the products I used are also in the description. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. My review for Black Panther will be up soon, and you don't want to miss that. Thanks for watching. Bye!